Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Wednesday, September 13th, 2023 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi, and our energy mantra for today is I take time to nurture my present, the here and now. It is a present, it is a gift, and it is important. We have, this is coming from Sagittarius, so much possibility in every breath. Every breath is a gift of the present, right? And in every breath, we have opportunity to choose which way we're moving and what around us supports the way we are moving. So as I'm looking at my little calendar, date book, everything, I have my new moon Zoom plan for Thursday. I always do that for my patron group. And then I wrote next to it, I don't even know when I did this, new moon challenge, law of use. And I saw that today. So the new moon's tomorrow. It's on Thursday. But I saw this today and was like, oh, I don't even remember writing that, but good for me for writing it down when the idea came to me. And just using my present in that moment to help the future self that would not remember. And I decided that it would be really great to offer this challenge to everyone. So the law of use basically says, are you using it? Great, keep it. If you're not using it, send it on its way. Let it move along to somebody else who can use it. And that keeps energy flowing in your world. How very Virgo, right? And so I encourage you to, with this new moon energy in the next few days, release a few things that you no longer use so that they can move into the hands of somebody else, and notice what comes into your life as you let go of what is no longer needed. Now, this also works very beautifully with today's astro. We have the moon in Virgo connecting to Saturn in an opposition. A little push and pull there. And we also have the moon in Virgo conjunct Mercury. And we have Lilith connecting to the nodes again. But as I was looking at this astro and just feeling the idea of presence, the importance of presence, and just being supported by what's around us, a reminder that everything that we have around us has an energy signature. So, for instance, if you were once married and you are no longer married to that person, and you still have that ring, it has that signature. So, do you want to hold on to that? Is that an energy that you want to carry forth? And it's not to say that you can't transmute the energy, because energy can always be transmuted. But there's work involved in transmuting it. So, in this energy, here is a beautiful opportunity to notice what's hanging around that may be holding on to old stories, old energies that you do not want to move forward with. A beautiful cleansing ritual that you can do for yourself in the present to support what's coming forth. Now, it's funny because I looked at the Everyday Oracle and was like, I should pull a card. And I pulled the Dinosaur card. And the Dinosaur card is perfect because it's saying, you know, we can get stuck in the past, and this is a card reminding us to find balance between the past and the present, that we can take a broader perspective. I also, in the Osho cards, have that past lives card. Now, Saturn in Pisces definitely represents that past energy. It goes beyond this lifetime. But we, beyond the universe, like tapping us all the time with past life stuff. I guess maybe that's me. It's not for everybody. Not everybody has to like come into this life and clear like so many past lives. That has been a big portion of my life. Especially as I look back, before I even believed in past lives, but I had so much stuff coming up. But all of us have some layer, whether it's this lifetime, our ancestral karma, past lives, whatever, these old strings that are holding on, that get pulled. And it's beautiful to be able to clear them. Now, let me say this. Anything that's past, because time is not linear, it is definitely a spiral. It spirals around again and again and again. It is not your fault that it keeps coming around. Just deeper layers of the onion. Just deeper layers of the onion unfolding. But this is a great opportunity to shed some of these energies, to release them, to notice where you, by maybe holding on to a thing, scrunchy, who knows what it is, are holding on to this energy. Are there things that you've been holding on to that you know that Spirit's telling you it is time to release? This is the time. And it will be very potent to do so. We also have the moon connecting to Mercury, like I said. This connection is the last connection before Mercury goes direct on Friday. Hooray! But that moon, it may pull, like I said, some of those strings, some old stuff to show you that is coming up to be healed. Mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, all of those layers. Watch for that coming up in the new moon energy. Watch for funkified dreams. Oh my goodness, my dreams have been very strange. Lilith, North Node, Eris, still hanging out. South Node energy. Whew, it's a lot. That Lilith, North Node, Eris connection. Again, I've been saying it, but it's bringing up those pieces of discord. And again, I am bringing it beyond yourself into your physical realm. What are you holding on to that is a continuance of the discord? What comes up for me is I have journals from like forever that I've never released. And I'm thinking that it may be time for me to finally release some of that. I like to look back and like see what I went through and see how far they've come, especially in my consciousness. But maybe I can just know that now. Maybe I can release that. So notice what is coming up. What baggage is coming up to be released? And in doing so, we all take little quantum leaps forward. Oh my goodness, I have this card again, the burden. What is burdening your mind? This may be something to release. This may be a call to write it down, speak to a friend. This burden card has showed up like every day this last week. What do you need to release? What's been on your mind? Or even asking Spirit and doing like automatic writing. What needs to be released? And let Spirit show you where you're carrying a burden. Let your burdens go free. Creativity, nurturing energy, highly nurturing energy today, but it's going to be up to you to fulfill this, right? Like nurture yourself, nurture your body, nurture your mind, nurture your spirit through this practice that's being offered to you. And try not to compare. We have the comparison card. Try not to get stuck in what they're doing versus what anybody else is doing. Make this potent for you. So I'm going to leave that here for today. You can book a reading with me. Guess what? We're about a month out from our first eclipse. So I'm going to be starting eclipse readings soon. So if you are wanting an eclipse reading, the eclipses are going to be in Libra and Taurus. We have the yin side of things. The last set of eclipses were Mars and Scorpio. Aries and Scorpio. Mars ruled planets. And now we have Libra and Taurus. Venus ruled planets. So, the universe always has its balancing act. So here we come for that. First eclipse will be on the 14th. So, starting eclipse readings ASAP. Email me for readings. Besides that, the better it gets, the better it gets. There's more than enough love in the world for you. You have the power, and remember who you are. Namaste.